Hello everybody, it is me, Mondodoids, and I am here because... Okay, how am I gonna put this? I have been gone for a long time. Well, not exactly been gone. I have been consistently updating shorts and some edits on turn into videos, which I didn't want that to happen, but heck, it worked out in my favor. I've been running out of edits to make. That's one of the things I just wanted to talk about. I'm running out of edits to make, and I was wondering if you, the viewers, get to help me with that, so that I guess I can make my experience better for all of you, and also recommend what I should react to. This ain't really gonna be a reaction video. It's more like it's gonna just be a video going over everything that I've been doing here so far. So, what else? I've been, haven't made any reactions in a long time, but I have been consistently updating, well, just posting, so, that's going well, sorta. Okay, back to the main thing. This isn't really a reaction video. This is just me going over everything that's been going on right now. For this whole week, and last week, I've been working for 4 days straight. But I got my breaks, and I was able to make it all the way to this week. This will probably be, probably the time you'll see this is, who knows, this morning. But when I'm posting this, I'll be posting this the Monday of, very late. I'll say that. Because for me, it's, dark out here. But we got a lamp, so I can see what I'm looking at. And, I've just been working for 4 days straight, and I haven't really got to make any, updates. And please check out my, my community post. I've been posting on there frequently, not so frequently, but you get it. Yeah, the reason I haven't been really posting as much is because I've, one, lost motivation to post most of anything, and two, I've been working a lot. So, for my new job, or my job that I've already talked about way back when, last year, and, I hope you guys checked out the, last episode of Stranger Things out in the theaters. That was the best episode. Sadly, me and my family didn't really get to see, the start of the episode. We got to see somewhere, probably in the a quarter of the... Well, when we got there, I'm pretty sure it was just a quarter of the episode that we might have missed. So, we got to see that, and I hope you guys got to see that too, because it was such a good episode. Whew! I loved every minute of it, and I am so happy that Vecna got what he deserved. Even though his backstory was, sad because he didn't know what he was gonna get himself into. And, man, I feel bad for him, but at this point, he put himself in that situation and worked with the parasite that's in his body. Oh god, I just said spoilers alert. Yes, spoilers alerts. And I should probably put a timestamp in the video. How am I gonna do that? I never really done timestamps. Whatever. I'll stop talking about it for right now. But it was a great last episode, and so were the other episodes so far. If you guys haven't seen it, please ignore the rest of this conversation, and I'm so sorry. What else did I talk about? What else is there that was new? Oh yeah, the FNAF 2. FNAF 2, ooh, that was such a great one. Spoilers alert. But if you haven't seen it, it was such a great movie. Whew, the comeback of the FNAF 1 animatronics, which which I had no idea that was the future. Like, FNAF 1 animatronics was the future of the FNAF 2 animatronics, which I had no idea of. And the prototypes, that were like the messed up versions, those were the ones that were in the past. Those were the ones that were supposed to be, well, those were the ones that were the prototypes of the FNAF 1 animatronics, which I had no idea of. I thought FNAF 2 was the future of FNAF 1. But no, I got completely opposite. That was the most thing that surprised me. And they're making FNAF 3 at some point. Probably in 2026. Who knows? And Corey Kenshin returned in FNAF 2, which I love Corey Kenshin. I love his videos. He always makes it so entertaining. He always makes it so entertaining. There's just no way to put it. He's such a funny guy. What else should I say? Oh yeah, I'm planning to make a video this Monday, because this is probably when you're gonna see it. And when I'm posting it, it's probably, let me check the time. 1:31. Okay, so I'll probably post it in somewhere between probably a couple minutes or so. So if you're seeing this, for me, it's 1:31 a.m., I think? I don't know. It really doesn't tell me the time. Yeah, time difference. Really, there's not been a lot of talk about, other than Stranger Things and FNAF 2. Oh yeah! My Hero Academia! That ended too! Which, I'm waiting for all the episodes to be dubbed. I haven't really watched it in a while. The one time I remember watching it was when Bakugo died by Shigaraki during their fights on his so-called grave in the sky. I think that's what that's what I left off at. I didn't watch the other ones because there was no dubs. So I'm just waiting for all the dubs to be pointed out for those. And I have been watching a lot of One Piece. Gotta love how it's going. My favorite character in One Piece is Usopp. He is the most funniest out of all the group. That man can run. Like, from what I've seen in the past episodes, he can run, bro. He can run. He's just my favorite. What else did I talk about? Oh yeah, the episode I'm probably in right now is still during Vivi's returning Vivi back to Alabasta, which for where I'm at, they aren't there right now. But I think they are close. Oh, what else should I talk about? Oh yeah, the so-called Dragon Ball Super leak, or remake of Dragon Ball Super, which is like, what? I mean, how are people just gonna believe that on the spot? You can't believe a leak of something that's a remake of something that took time and effort. Well, I don't know if they're gonna go with it, but it just takes a long time. I mean, why not just continue from where you left off? Just in a better way than how Dragon Ball Super started off as, because it didn't really get that good until the Tournament of Power. So yeah, but I did like the Goku Black arc. That was amazing. I do wish they added more there, but if they're making a remake and they're able to put like Super Saiyan Goku Black, which was shown in the manga, ooh, that would be so sick. And then here's another one of the things I like to talk about is Dragon Ball Super not adding false Super Saiyan Goku. And I know it's like they're running out of characters to make, man. they made a lot of characters over the years, and it's like they're just making the same character. Well, they're making the same character but adding buffs to them. Like you know how it is. They make a new character, but it's not a new character. It's the same character just with buffs. It's like that one image of a man in the it's like stepping back a few. There's not really much of a difference. Same character. But they do change the way the design looks. I have seen that with Super Saiyan Ultra Super Saiyan Goku. They have changed a lot, and I hope they I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. They're just changing character. They're just changing old characters now. What else should I talk about? Oh yeah, they should really add False Super Saiyan Goku from the Lord Slug arc, which is technically a non-canon thing, but come on! They had a whole bunch of non-canon stuff in their games. Like, there's a non-canon Super Saiyan 4, there's the non-canon Tapion, there's so many non-canon characters. They added Lord Slug! And they didn't even add False Super Saiyan Goku yet. So what's the point of adding Lord Slug if you're not going to add False Super Saiyan Goku? And at that point, it was considered the real Super Saiyan. Now we call people False Super Saiyan, which just sounds so cool. It's like the imperfect version of the Super Saiyan. Like Ultra Instinct, Sign, and Mastered Ultra Instinct. It just fits so well. But who knows if we're going to see that at some point. But I really hope we do see that in the near future. Because that's... you don't know how hard I'm going to work to get that to any level at this point. You don't know how hard I'm going to work to get that. Because that is my favorite transformation of Goku. Even though it was shown for a short amount of time, which I was so unhappy for. It was such a glorious sight for me. I watched the movie, no doubt. I watched the movie. It was actually a pretty good movie for what it was. Even though it's like, you're just gonna drop off Super Saiyan, what was supposed to be a Super Saiyan, you're just gonna drop off false Super Saiyan like that, and then show us Kaioken times, was it 100? I think it must have been, because he only used it for like a really short amount of time. Because if he did use it for a longer amount of time, his body would basically be dead. And then he hit him with a spirit bomb and he died. Which was like, okay, but how are you just gonna brush off false Super Saiyan like that? And I know it was. I mean, I wish they remake the movie to at least make false Super Saiyan show up a lot more longer than it did in the movie. If it shows up in Dragon Ball Legends, that's the first thing I'm gonna get. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna do everything in my power to get that man to all 7 stars. And if they do show him, the amount of the buffs he would have, will be astronomical. Whew. What else should Dragon Ball Legends add? That I come to think of it. What much have I been on this? How much? I don't even know. I can't really think off the top of my head. This video has been going on for a long time, and if I don't start this right now, who knows if I'm gonna be able to upload this. So, see you guys later, and bye-bye.